The transfer rumour that exploded overnight feels almost like a heist in slow motion. Arsenal, flush with ambition and looking to sharpen every edge of their attack, are reportedly preparing a winter approach for Takefusa Kubo, the 24-year-old Japanese winger who has lit up La Liga with Real Sociedad. Sources suggest the Gunners could test the market with an offer close to Euros 45 million, a figure deliberately below Kubo's reported Euros 60 release clause, but potentially tempting given Real Sociedad's current calculations and the player's own ambitions. This is not gossip born of idle fandom. Multiple outlets have flagged Arsenal's interest and a planned January move. Imagine the conversation in Arsenal's recruitment room. A prospect who drifts into channels, curls impossible passes with a deceptively calm left foot, and redraws the lines defenders thought they knew. For Mikel Arteta, who prizes structure, movement and the ability to punish overcommitment, a player like Kubo offers both tactical nuance and unpredictable spark. Someone who can invert from the right, arrive late in the box or destabilise a packed defensive block with a single, sudden burst. Real Sociedad have reasons to hold firm. Clubs that develop talent from the Basque Academy pipeline know the price of patience. Reports indicate they value Kubo at his clause and will resist selling cheaply, which is why any realistic Arsenal offer is being framed around Euros 45 rather than an immediate clause trigger. But this story has a second spine. The financial web that connects San Sebastian to Madrid and beyond. Several reports note that Real Madrid retain economic interests tied to Kubo and that, crucially, the club is not currently positioned to reintegrate him. Instead, Madrid could receive a meaningful slice of any sale and appear willing to let the market work in their favour, rather than pressing to bring him back into their squad. That commercial calculus changes bargaining dynamics and could make a Euros 45 structure attractive to all parties if payment terms, percentages are agreed. Negotiations, of course, are never purely arithmetic. They are theatre, a show of force by interested clubs, a player's own appetite for the move, and the quiet, often unseen clauses, sell-ons, payment schedules and buyback conditions that can stall or speed a deal. For Arsenal, the upside is clear and immediate. Inject a La Liga seasoned attacker into a system that already hums with positional play, and suddenly defences must account for a new vector of threat. For Real Sociedad, selling Kubo would mean reinvesting in squad depth or pivoting a transfer strategy that has developed players and sold them for profit. For Real Madrid, a calculated cash-in would fund other ambitions without disrupting their current squad strategy. Finally, there is the human element, the adaptation challenge that follows any cross-border move, language, tempo, the bright lights of London media, and the pressure of meeting expectations for a substantial fee. Whether this develops into a closed-door transfer or an elongated saga will hinge on swift choices from Arsenal, Real Sociedad, and the stakeholders in Madrid. As the January window approaches, keep an eye on how quickly Arsenal are willing to press, whether Real Sociedad softens their stance, and if Madrid's accounting department prefers immediate income to future uncertainty. This is one to watch, a small, decisive market moment that could signal bigger shifts in spending patterns, squad construction, and the direction of a promising young player's career.